Thanks for registering on Remote Software Career Program platform. In this video, I'm going to explain you how we are going to work. I'm going to explain you our complete roadmap. So there are 3 points that we have to consider. First, we are going to create our mindset. Mindset that means how many hours we have to give for learning, how many hours we have to give for practicing and for question answering. Second, we are going to install the required software which is needed to build mobile application, websites, and any kind of custom software. Third one, how to do the digital marketing, how to get the leads, how to get the premium leads. There are three platforms we are going to target. The first one is Meta, second one is LinkedIn, and third one is Google Ads. So let's start, guys.
Okay guys, so here I'm going to explain you that which softwares are needed and how to build your local environment. So these softwares are going to be used for building a mobile application and website and any kind of custom software. Everything we will set up in the your system and environment will be ready. So let me tell you. So first you need to install Java 1.8 that we are going to use. Java 17 we are going to use with Flutter. Flutter is needed for mobile application development. MySQL database and MySQL workbench, Spring Toolsheet, Visual Studio Code, Android Studio, Flutter, Postman, and Notepad++. So I know some of you don't know that about these softwares, but it's fine. I have created the complete PDF, the installation process and basic introductory thing that what this software will do, and we are going to use the artificial intelligence and this software will be used during the process and prompting and everything, and we are going to build very nice custom software, mobile application, website, everything for the learning for your client. So first of all, I have already created one prompt to building a website, so I can show you guys. So let me use that prompt and let's start building something immediately. So meanwhile I will explain other things to you. This prompt can be directly used to implement the things, and let me copy this prompt. So same kind of prompt you can write. I will explain you how to write the efficient prompt that will create the website very superbly. Okay, so now I am going to use this prompt, and I have the AI. This is the artificial intelligence that is used for our development. So I'm going to paste this this prompt here in the my artificial intelligence, and we are going to use this one for any kind of development. So let's start the implementing our website. So I'm going to build one simple real estate website, and it says a login, registration, everything will be there, and you can also build that for you and for your client. Whatever the prompt you will input to this artificial intelligence, it will create drastically and very superb UI. Everything will be get done. So let me prompt this and let software to be get work and started for us. Now I have prompted, and we are going to use Java in this one because of in future I will explain you why we are using Java in on the website also, and what are the advantages of Java, that we will learn everything, that what is the efficient work of the we can get from the artificial intelligence. So you can see that artificial intelligence has started implementing, and the software the website that we need. So it has started writing the all things. Now let's move for the required softwares. Let it be built by them, so we don't need to do anything. It is working for us. Okay, now let me introduce each and every software by one. So Java is basically we know it's a programming language, and we can build a website, we can build a custom software, we can build any microservices using Java. So let me introduce one by one every software. So MySQL is the database. So database is, that means wherever the our data, let's say user information, any project information or any kind of data information during that is used during the website and custom software that is stored in the database. Still, these things are explained in the PDF also. And MySQL Workbench is just UI version of it that is using, that is the just, it's not a database but it's a UI software that is used to show MySQL database data in proper way. So let me open the MySQL Workbench. So this is the Workbench, and MySQL database, it has a, you can have a many database. So this is one of the live database that I'm showing you, and these are the tables of the database. And we are going to interact with the database also, where we are going to store our data, and we are going to uh, interact with the database. Now next we are going to, I will explain everything in depth once we start the step-by-step implementation, that how to build the efficient prompt and everything. So stay tuned with me. This is just an overview. If you are not able to get everything, that's fine. Whatever you are getting, that is enough. Okay, now Spring Tool Suite. Now this is the Spring Tool Suite, and if you have heard about like something you can say uh, Eclipse. So Eclipse is one of the IDE tool that you can use to build the for the build the software and programming languages. So here, this is the tool, and here left side you can see there are many projects. There are some website projects. There are some microservices. There are some Spring Boot services. Both are same. So that we have built already, and we are going to use this Spring Tool Suite for our backend development. That our mobile application or website will interact with this microservices. Now the next software is the Visual Studio Code. That also, let me show you. Let me open the Visual Studio Code for you, and this is we are going to use for mobile application development. You can use the Android Studio also, but as per my experience, for smoothness and for better productivity, that you can use the Visual Studio, because it will not hang your system very much. You can use the Android Studio also. I have already installed the Android Studio, and that also we need to install, because we are going, whenever we will develop the mobile application, we need to run our application in the uh, emulator, and we can test the application in emulator. We can of course test the application in our mobile also, and that is also possible in debug mode. But main thing is that this is needed for our emulator, and you need to install this. So I have also mentioned that for all OS, if you are using Mac OS, if you are using Windows or Linux, for every step, for every operating system, I have created PDF, and it is very easy. It will take 2-3 hours to install all this software, but it's easy to do this all things. Now let's move for another softwares that is needed. So I think most of the software that I have already explained: Android Studio, Flutter, Postman. Okay, so Postman that I'm going to explain during the, whenever we will test our REST APIs or APIs, that let's say Spring Micro services and Spring Boot services. It will, those are generate the APIs, and those APIs will be called by our client, that means website or a mobile application, during the interaction with the users. So that will I will explain on that time. And Notepad plus plus is just a simple for personal use only. For Windows it is supported. For Linux, you can, Linux and Mac OS, you can use any other software, any other notepad or anything you want to use, just for the keeping some notes and all those things that I have mentioned, the Notepad plus plus. Now let's see what the our AI is doing right now. So AI is right now, you can see, it's dealing with our code, and it's building the website. So all the required database related things and everything, this is the local version that is going on. Okay, so all the database related things and everything is it's placing an application YML, and it's building Acumen app website. Acumen app website has application properties, and so this is a real estate project that it is going to do. 1 minute. Implementing the project, and let's try to see what it is writing and what project is created by him. Okay, this is the complete project is done by it. It has given the Acumen app website. That is fine. You can give any name to the project. These are the project structure, the repository structure that we are this AI is going to write it, and it's implementing all Java classes and everything is goes on. It's writing the complete code. And once we will the writing process is complete, then we are just need to import this project into Spring Tool Suite, and it's live. You can make this website live quickly within 1 hour. You can once you will get the project, you can create the project, and once you have efficient prompt, then you can give your client your website whatever he needs in within hour and live. Okay, all these things you are going to learn. This is just a demo that I'm showing, and this is the efficient way that I'm showing you that. Okay, let's move for the other things that we can do. And one important things that I'm going to promise you that uh, uh, once you will learn this project, and if you will 100% give your input at least to 4 to 5 hours daily, then definitely you are able to achieve the things within a 1 month. I'm not talking about more than 1 month. Within a 1 month, if you will give the proper input, proper learning, you are able to build anything. Okay, and the last thing that I want to inform that is like if you are thinking that we are promising any kind of job, any kind of like offer or not, then we are not going to provide any kind of job. This is a purely remote works software career program where you will find client for you. You will deal with them. I will teach you everything that how to find the leads, convert that leads to the client, how to deal with them, how to get the requirements, how to convert those requirements to the project, how to implement each module of the project, how to create the efficient prompt, and everything you will learn. But the main thing is that we are not going to promise any kind of job or any kind of things. So don't take me anything wrong, and we are not promising any wrong things. Okay, this is the pure skill development course. You have to learn it, and you have to make it happen for yourself. Okay, now let's see how much building is done. It's still building the things. We can see these are the code is written. So this is the efficient prompt that I have created. Let's move to the prompt that what I have written and what is the technology that we are going to use. So if you can see, uh, this is the real estate project prompt. This is a simple thing. So this is the example projects. That's why I have given the simple name ABC Builders Private Limited. And this is a mandatory Java version that we can use. So this project use JDK 1.0 only, and I'm informing the AI that do not use any one of this. Same way, first inspect existing folders and all copy the provided images and technology stack we are going to use, which we have to use, which don't have to use, Bootstrap UI, premium design direction, header navigation, that hero sections, homepage section, everything that I have written in this prompt. And according to this prompt, it is building a website for us. Let's see where it is reached. The application now has a persisted user properties, property images, everything is done. Most of the classes development done, user controller, property controller, and these are the home control. These are the controllers, like it will interact with your UI or your client mobile application, and then they deal with your database, and it will passing the data from your client to the model. So that I will explain in bit diff when we will go for a more in depth for like Spring Boot and project development. So right now let it be build the UI. So right now it's writing the home HTML and all the required content that is needed for building our website, and it's still running, and it's trying to create the premium UI for us. And of course, after this complete website is built up, you can make it change in that also. It's not like that even you need to test it once. Like once AI will build your website or a project, it's not like 100% sure that it will work 100%. Of course the 99% of things will be in working condition, but you have to test it manually also. Even we have already informed AI, artificial intelligence, that you should test it from yourself also. And then once the development done, we will do the manual testing also. That is also very important before you are delivering anything. And once you test it in the local, you need to test your website in the live also. The reason behind is that the local environment is different and live environment is different. We will also teach you that how to deploy your web application or microservice on live. And we will also teach you that if any error will happen, then how to track it, how to fix it, and how to do the testing over there, how to do the security level testing. Everything you will learn in during this program. Right now it's working on the UI part. Now let me go to the Spring Tool Suite. Then I will explain you more in detail. So once that project will be built up, we have to we have already installed the Spring Tool Suite in our system. So what I have to do, it's a Maven based project. I will explain what is the Maven based project and what is the simple project in Java, and what is the advantage of using the Maven based project. And right now I'm going to import that project which is already building by the AI. So to import the project, we have to click on existing project, Maven projects. Let me do back so you can understand these options: existing Maven projects. And wherever our project is seated, that folder we have to select from here. So in our case, it's in the Acumen repo, and the project name is Acumen app website. So this is any name you can give it to. Once you will click on the open, and it will be get imported, but let it be finished by the AI. Once it will be get finished, then I am going to build and import it. Okay, it's working. It's creating gallery. It's creating 404, 403, and 500 pages. Let's say somebody has searched some page and that page is not available in the website, then we should show some data to them. That's why this HTML and everything is that. What is the dashboard, registration page, property details page, everything is built by the artificial intelligence. We are not doing anything. Okay, so this will be a premium website that get done by them. And let's wait for 30 seconds more. That once it is done, then it will prompt us. Meanwhile, let me see if we are missing anything in the welcome to tell you. So guys, once you will enroll for this program, you will receive this complete PDF. And this PDF contains the each and every small step that is needed to install all this software. And this is really needed for you for the development, for development of software. So you need to follow this at least 2-3 hours for installation process. Once it will get done, then you can start implementing. I will tell you about like what artificial intelligence, which one we are using, why we are using, why it is efficient, how to debug your issues in using artificial intelligence, using manually, how to track any issue, how to find that why issue is happening, what is the power of exceptions in Java. So most of the things I will make you ready that you can build the software from anywhere, so you can work from anywhere. Okay, whether you are working from home or you are working from mountains or you are working from anywhere. Okay, so this is main funda that I want to give the freedom to everyone. Now let's see where the AI will reach, and let's try to see that what it has built. And this is the efficient prompt that we have given to it, and let it be build the software for us. Okay guys, it's building a gallery right now and it's still working. And this is the ABC Builders project, and right now it reaches to main.js, where it's implementing the JavaScript function. that we are going to use for our website. You can use any other JS, it's fine, but for the learning purpose, just start with the JavaScript. Okay. So guys, our website is ready completely, and artificial intelligence has done its work. It is accessible on this port, localhost 8080. So I have already imported that project. Its name is ABC Builders, and it's a Spring Boot project, and it's over here. You can consider in the ABC Builders in this repo. It's here Acumen app website, and we are going to import it, but I have already imported. I can show you that how we can import it into this one. So you have to go to file and import wherever it is created, existing Maven projects. Then you have to select that folder where the website is, and then open. So it will come up here, and then you can do next and finish. Then this project will be imported. One thing you have to take care, so this all projects, it's a Spring Boot project, so it has application YML and application properties file. We'll explain in more detail that what this file means, meaning of this file, and where it is needed. So in this property file, you need to change your MySQL database, like username and password, and then once you will start it. So let's run it as a Spring Boot app, and this is a completely a web application, and it is accessible on localhost 8080. Let's see. So it's already have loaded it, but let's run it. Okay, so this is the login page, but let's move to the home page. So this is a single page application that we have developed within a quick minutes, and it is a database application. So this is done by the AI itself. You can do the login as a administrator here, and we can also enjoy the other things. So this is the way that how AI can create the premium website mobile applications easily. I also want to show you one thing, that we have launched our own company's product. You can find this website acumensmartinsights.com, and it is a product that every business can use. It is basically a mobile application. You can download this product from Apple App Store. This mobile application is available, and on the Android also it is available. So we just launched it before a week ago, and it's live right now. So same way that you can build your own product if you have any idea or anything, and if you are dealing with your client getting the requirement, that also possible with this. So basically we will build the skills, we will find the leads, we will convert those leads to customer, we will gather the requirements, and then we will deliver the project to our client. So advantage of is this, that we can work from anywhere, from home, from cafes, from mountains, wherever you like. So thank you very much guys. In the next video we are going to learn that how the software company works, from starting from once they will gather the requirements, to that how we need to create the prom, how to analyze the requirements, and module by module how we can develop anything. So we will learn everything on this. Thank you very much.